thought it was, you know, a new game on Wii that was going to cost me $50 or something. Did I write? Yes.
Excellent.
Excellent question, Kay. Where we're going to go to now is the Ed Directors Wiki Space that I have set up. Now, I know some of you aren't Ed Directors, you're staff people, other staff people, or you're volunteers, but this is all for you. And if you see in the upper, where it says Florida Education Directors.wikispaces.com, I believe there's a handout. Yes, everybody's with the big blue page. That's the address, and the slides I'm going to show you are the slides you have in your handout. So when you go to the Ed Directors Wiki page, you will see this. You will see join, where'd it go? There it is. Ed Directors right there. You'll see it's protected. That means you have to join a couple different places in order to edit it. That's the top of the page. You'll see going down here, if you click here, you can go to the education page on FAR's website, or if you'd like to see the Education Resource Manual, you click on that. So as I was talking about earlier, you can go to FAR's website, or you can go to the Wiki Space and click on that button because it will take you over to the right place on the website. So it's kind of a shortcut. Not trying to replace our, you know, FAR's website or anything. This is just a shortcut to get there to a few of the items. The education workshop, I put the flyers there. I don't know if many of you can see, I put one of our more notorious instructors, some of you may know Steve David, saying, I beat Grant Simon's score. So those guys are always goofing on each other. So that's the front page. Now here's, you see the education workshop agenda and the workshop registration form. I won't go into that today, but you can upload documents, pictures, and it is literally just as easy as Doug was saying this morning. You click on upload, and the little message says that comes up and says, just double click when you want to insert this. You double click and bam, it's in there. You just have to make sure you have your cursor in the right space when you start to do that, because it'll put it wherever your cursor was. So don't put it in the middle of a word or anything like that. If we had clicked on the flyer, the agenda, that's what would have come up. You can still see up, it says Florida Education Wiki Spaces, and then it has the name of the document. Now if you hit the back button, you will go right back to the page. So this is where you are. You still see protected. So you're reading and think, okay, I want to put on some information on a program we're doing here in District 6. Well, how do I do that? You have to join Wiki Spaces. Now you have to join two places. You think about it as you have to join the whole big club. You have to join the whole big organization. It's the first step. And you will see the join right there. That's the top purple join you have to do first. It's right there.
It's hard to see that little dot.
I know. I don't think they make bigger dots. And you're not supposed to touch the screen, I've been told, so that's like a faux pas. But once you click on that join that is all the way up there, you'll come to this screen, and you just pick a username and password and put your email address in. It's just that easy, just like Doug was saying. This is another thing that's just that easy. And we'll pretend today we're Linda Robinson. So we put in our password, our username, our email address. Do we want to make a space? Not right now. We're just trying to join the Education Director space so we can edit it. So right now you're going to say no. You click on join. It says welcome. Here you can make a new space. Right, that isn't a very big dot. You can make a new space, take a tour, go back to the home page. So now that you've joined, if you'll go back to the Florida Education Directors.wikispaces.com, you've done the joining, so you'll see up here, and now it says Linda Robb. When you first went there, it said guest, but now that you've joined, it says Linda Robinson. So now you're saying to yourself, okay, well that's fine, but it still says protected. How do I add information on join this space. See on the far left where it says join this space, recent changes, manage space? You're going to click on that join this space because that is joining the particular space now that we're talking about. Before we were talking about wiki spaces. Now we're talking about the education director space. So now we're joining the little specific group that we want to be part of. So you can type a comment in there. Because I am the administrator for that, just please add me to the list and tell me your name. When you're creating a name and a password, I will get a message that says, Dick Fryer would like to join the spaces. If you put in some fast car driver guy, or some funky name that I have no idea who that is, I'll assume it's one of everybody, but so I'd prefer if you use your names so I know who's joining, and if you have any problems and I get emails and things from you, then I'll know that you need help. So then you type the comment in there, I'd like to join please, and you hit request membership. And then it'll tell me, I receive a message on my page. It says, Linda Robinson would like to join this page. At this particular time, Grant had also requested to join the instructor page. And then I send a message back to the system. I'll click approve, and boom, you're in. So the next time you go in, you're going to log in to Wiki Spaces.
Bless you.
Bless you.
He's allergic to wiki.
He's allergic to Wiki. When you log in next time, you go to wikispaces.com, you log in, or you go to this page, floridaeducationdirectors.wikispaces.com, and click log in. Put in your name and password. It will now give you this. Whereas before it had said protected, now it says edit this page. And as you just saw on the little 4-minute video, now you're good to go. It's just that easy. You click on edit, and up comes the toolbar. See in the middle there? There's the toolbar. You can text edit. There's a link. I know this thing isn't working too well. This link, this will break the link. The one next to it is where you highlight and you type the link in, whether it's on that page, it's on some other site, it's on YouTube, whatever. And it is literally, they give you a place to cut and paste the link in. And don't be afraid. If you go in there and you want to try something, if you mess it up, just call me and we can fix it. It's not like, all of Orlando is going to this site every single day and the whole world's going to know, that you messed something up. It's okay. I'd rather you try it and spend a little time working with you, helping you, because this can help get information out to your boards and associations. I was talking with Paula just a minute ago, and I said, why not create pages off of this that say what's going on in District 1, what's going on in District 2, and then we do some pages where you guys can go and put your different courses in there, and then it's another way of getting the associations within a district to work together, and then it's like a little bulletin board. Because I know that at the associations, for whatever reason, it has to do with our IMAS system, that only one password goes to every association, and all the other staff members find it very annoying because they can never get into our website in certain places. So this was kind of created to kind of bypass and give you a shortcut to that. And because it's Wiki Spaces, you guys just put on there what you want. And I'll be there to help you edit it, change it, fix it, undo it, whatever you need me to do. That was brief. I know we did 4 minutes, and I know it's the end of a long day. Did that make sense? Is that something everybody feels, okay, I'm at least that techie, I can handle that? Do you have a question?
There's an RSS feed button on top, so if you click on that, it'll update you every time that somebody adds something to it.
RSS?
On the top, if you go back to last script slide. Yeah, wait, go forward. See that little orange button right at the top right hand side?
Right above protect.
Top right.
That one?
That's
Okay.
Yeah. So if you click on that, it's going to send your RSS feed to whatever we talked about this morning.
Right.
Okay.
Wow.
Cool. All right, any other questions? What's the fastest road to, or way to get to I-4? It's okay, I don't take it personally. Thank you for being here today. Dick, did you have any closing comments, questions? Oh, sorry.
Good instructors never without something to say.
Okay, as I said this morning, we really appreciate the fact that you took time out of your busy schedules to spend the day with us. We hope that you got meaningful information, things you can take back and utilize in helping do a better job and create better educational programs and get more bodies in the seats for your programs next year. And personally, I'm looking forward to a very fun-packed year next year, and we will work together to make education the best it can be in the state of Florida. You guys have a great weekend. Thank you.